When did you realize he hated you? When he told me I probably liked it when I was being raped.
Hey, bro. Hey, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode, and it's Deram.
And it's AK Selly.
We be the two parties.
But we know they follow one girl.
Before we jump into the show, I have a scenario for you. I want to see what you think about it.
So scenario session.
Yeah, so we twisted the whole thing. We put in the scenario session first.
Okay, that's me.
So that because so you know why when I went on down with the scenario. So picture this. Right? You and I will go off on an event or something, maybe like one of our events we're going to. And then we are jamming, we are having a good time, obviously, and then maybe some girl is spotting you from a distance. Obviously, I'm saying this scenario because you spotting you from a distance, Guys are, the eye contact is very consistent. So you feel like
you wanna pass. That's
like this party going on, like it's good music, everything is good.
Okay.
Yeah, good drinks, like everything's you're having a good time around there. Yeah. And then this lady just looking at you. Then you make a move. You move towards her. You have a conversation. Then one thing leads to another. You're like you're bouncing. You're selling me out your bounce. I'm calm, no problem.
And what?
You're selling out. Like that's what you're really selling out. It's not really like selling out. I mean, it's a win. You got somebody, so you're leaving the party early.
And then you're leaving me. When you say selling out.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
like,
so you're leaving the party early, and I have to stay because I'm still there.
Okay.
Didn't get anybody home, and so then in this scenario you're all like high up. You have your car, so you just take the lady out. You guys are out to the yard. Then you're gone.
I'm waiting for the twist.
The twist. This is the twist. The twist is this is the twist. So now you guys go to a yard. You're gonna eat.
Yeah.
It's late. You just had a good time. You're tired. You want to go eat something like that. So maybe that's a very popular place that will be open by that time. I don't know. Some really like a junk food kind of food where you could just use your finger, like finger eat, So
finger looking good.
Okay, so KFC. Let's just say KFC.
Okay.
And then you guys are eating. You order your fries. She orders hers. Yeah. You're having a good time. And she's acting all shy and stuff. You're trying to break the ice, alright, but she's still acting shy and all that.
Okay.
Then you crack a joke or something, and then she snorts. You know a snort, right?
Yeah, I know the snort.
Okay. Then she snorts, and then there's one of those huge dried flames from her nose. Hold on. One of those huge flames from her nose that land into your food.
Why my food? No.
Listen. No, but you see the KFC sitting for two. It's really close. Like they are really that close. So obviously it's not landing to fly a little bit.
Yeah.
And then lands into your food. What are you doing?
So
what's your first reaction?
Does she see that it falls in my food?
It's not. Obviously she sees it. Yeah.
Maybe she lost track of where to. Like it flies straight into my food.
Yeah.
You see, at that point there will be some silence. Like if I was joking.
What you say?
But at that point there will be like silence. I'll just keep quiet. I'll be watching. I wish like they could see my facial reaction. Like I'm looking in her eyes. At that point, my brain wouldn't process that maybe it was involuntary. At that point, it's like you are coming for my life. No.
Okay.
You see, that split second where before the consciousness captures up, I'm like, hey.
Did they send you?
Yeah, like after like 2 seconds, like I'll be able to be like, oh, I mean, it wasn't intentional. It's just food.
It's just food in a way. Yeah.
That's shock. Like,
oh yeah,
I feel like I'll spend the rest of the time just apologizing for my reaction because the eyes were like, wait, my food. It's like you see sometimes maybe you're even eating and then I mean I've seen that thing before. Let's say you're eating and someone you're talking with someone and maybe a particle of rice flies then straight to your food. Bam! Flip it out. And then the person hasn't noticed.
Okay.
Then the person, maybe the person is still talking in your head. You're like, hey. You know, if there's that, in your head, you've killed the person 3 times. But okay, maybe you just the person hasn't seen it, so you find an excuse to just
Right. So this one she's seen it,
she has seen it,
and it's not even like from her mouth; it's from her nose.
After my consciousness comes, I'll just be like, oh, see, it's not a big deal.
It's one of those things. Obviously, it's one of those things.
Yeah, it's one of those things. But that instant, that eyes that you see at the first less than a second, like, bam.
No, but I think if you were acting shy and then that happens, I'll be like, okay, now we got that out of the way. So are you okay now? Like, are you? No, don't make it even extra shy.
Like that one, see me, I'll make sure it's not a big deal. Like. I'll acknowledge it. It's not like I'll just ignore it hasn't happened. Like I'll acknowledge it so that you know that see I've seen it, but it's not a big deal. But like that involuntary reaction, because the reaction there comes fast too.
Right.
I won't make a sound, but like you see that in my eyes, then I'll just like instantly the fire will just cleanse. I'll be like, oh,
calm.
Yeah, it's not big. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's not a big
Okay,
deal.
another one. This just to bounce off of the same one.
Yeah.
So instead of you guys going to eat, maybe you do a takeout.
Okay.
So you're in the car, you're driving, and maybe you're like, this is an evening drive. Okay. So clear road, high speeds. You're just gonna have a conversation, police, good music. No police, like having a good time, and then bad gas, like somebody felt listening to the car.
Yeah, I'm rolling the windows down, switching off the AC.
Hold on.
Let's enjoy the
Hold
air.
on. Relax. Before that, like somebody felt listening to the car. Obviously, you're the one driving, so you know you're not the one.
Yeah.
What's your reaction?
Oh, as soon as like I catch whiff of it, I'll just switch off the AC. Like, let's say we're having a conversation,
right?
And I catch it for it. I'll just like switch off the AC, then roll the glasses down, then we continue the vibe. See, between you and I, this one I don't even have to like acknowledge it. You know what's going on.
Right.
So like I just.
What if she pretends she's not the one?
I won't even ask her in the first place.
Right.
I'm just like, okay, since no one's talking about it, I'll just like switch off the AC, roll down the glasses.
My situation is gonna depend. If you know you're the one.
Yeah.
And you acknowledge you're the one, obviously. What you said is calm. You even roll down the glasses, blah. But if you try to pretend,
like trying to put it on me,
maybe, or just in a way that would make it look like I'm not the one. Like, what's happening here? Like, it's a holding.
Oh, you're funny on me. Okay, calm, right? But like that's the last car ride we're having.
No, I'm going to flip in the car, right? And they're like,
see, okay, well, yeah, maybe that's your approach to it. But I mean, my own is like, once you've shown that side, like I feel like if it's something as simple as this I can't take accountability for, then down the line it's going to be something worse.
Crazy.
So like then and then I would tune my mind that like this is not something I want to do.
Right.
But I wouldn't make it a big deal now. Like you feel like, oh, this thing is dead. But that's the last time we are hanging like that. Because like, what do you mean? Like it's you, So because I don't have a ghost in the back seat.
It's a ghost in the back seat.
So me, I don't even flip out about it. I'm like, cool. Because like this one is like, I don't need to prove that it's you. I know it's you. So
right, you're always in the car. Obviously,
the fact that I can't take accountability for that, I'll feel like if it's a more severe something, you do the same thing. Right. So like, nah, it'll just switch off in my head. Nah. But I'll just keep it cool and then drive you, drop you. Yeah. I hope you have a nice life. I won't say it like that. I'll be like, oh yeah, I had a good time. Yeah. I'll lie.
We should do this sometime.
Yeah, we should do this one again. Yeah. Look forward to it. That's the last time. That's the last time we are doing something like this. Yeah.
Okay, welcome back into the show. Finally, that was just to break the ice. Actually, so. This is the actual program. When did you first realize you hated him? Girls. No, sorry. I'm reading it all wrong. Girls. When did you realize he hated you? That's like a relationship where the guy hates the girl.
Okay.
Low key.
Yeah.
But she just realized that,
like this is the
yeah.
So hold on. Okay, I'm practicing a high pitch. I'll tell you why later.
Okay, sure. I think I already see what you're doing. Okay.
No, they don't know yet. They don't know yet. They'll get there.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
So let me go first, and you bounce off one.
Okay.
So we'll bounce off like, I don't know, 4 or 6 or something like that.
Okay.
So girls, when did you realize he hated you? When I was 4 to 5 months pregnant, my ex told me to get abortion because he didn't want the baby anymore. I said no, and he beat me so that the baby died. Never got pregnant once since then, and even with special operation chances of me getting. What are you? Write good English. I'm not reading it. So hold on. Let me take it again.
Area English.
When did you realize he hated you? Okay. When I was 4 to 5 months pregnant, my ex told me to get an abortion because he didn't want the baby anymore. I said no, and he beat me so that the baby died. Never got pregnant once ever since then, and even with special operation chances of me getting pregnant after that is just 2%. Wow.
And this one there, he doesn't hate you.
No comments, man.
He doesn't hate you. He hates your existence.
Sometimes you say the same thing. He hates your existence.
Abortion by beating. Hey.
No, but hold on.
This is like wicked.
How do you just be coming up with stuff?
You see that thing that like you are never beating the allegation. He's beating the abortion out.
This is cool. I didn't want to laugh, but seriously.
Hey, no, but like see, no, maybe because I can't comprehend the kind of
you just don't.
Yeah, no, it's serious. 4 to 5 months is not like that second trimester. Oh.
Yeah, that's crazy though. Yeah,
that's big stomach and everything.
That's what makes it not funny. But you are making it funny by saying abortion by beating.
No, really? It's not like it's funny. Like I don't know, maybe.
Guys, if you ever get cancelled on the internet, it's this guy.
It's not even like that. It's not even like that.
No, you read it.
Okay. So, I told him I was in labor, and he said he had a football game to play, and left me in a labor alone at home.
At home,
bro.
Come on, bro.
At home, like, honey, my water broke. Hey, I'm watching football. This guy. Men are never beating the allegations.
Bro, they're never beating allegations. That's the truth. We are never beating allegations that we are wicked people.
But now you're supporting some team like what's your football? Barcelona.
No,
I don't hate on Barca.
No.
Manchester
United.
It's always the Man U boys. It's always the Man. I know my Man U boys will come for me, but it's always the Man U.
Oh. Okay. When did you first realize he hated you?
Yeah.
When he asked me for a baby, and when I finally got pregnant, he met another girl at a club, fucked her on the same night, and then asked me for an abortion because he never wanted to be with her. Why is mine all have to be with abortion? What's up with mine? Like, why is my thread all the same? It's the same direction, bro. You just jumped in this one. It's inhumane to even talk about it that much. Let's go to the next one.
He wanted to be with her, rather.
Really? Let me read it again.
Really, take it.
Okay. When he asked me for a baby, and when I finally got pregnant, he met another girl at a club, fucked her on the same night, and then asked me for an abortion because he wanted to be with her.
Me, what I don't understand is, you don't want to be with someone. Must you use infidelity to prove to the person? But you're good enough to tell the person that.
Charlie. I don't know. Mine has to do with abortion, but you just go send this one because I'm feeling comfortable talking about this one.
Don't wish your abortion for my. Oh no. When he first hit me, I was in shock. I couldn't believe it. I was never going to be a woman who gets abused by a partner. So I stayed, hoping it was going to be a one-time thing. He beat me 5 separate times, head-butted me, broke my nose, I think. I don't know why I stayed. I don't know why I stayed. That's it. So like,
I understand though.
yeah.
I actually understand.
But head batted, yeah. You see that there are so many ways to kill a cat. I've seen a video where someone has head batted a cat to death.
And they died.
And that's why you are doing it for sports. You see a head batting you. I do it because I love you. Don't make me mad. You did it. You caused this. You make me angry. You know I don't like pity. Gaslighting.
You're gaslighting. I want to say you're gaslighting.
And you stay and 5 more times.
Head batted, you broke.
Me, I don't do that thing where you blame the victim. That
you don't blame the
knew
victim.
that.
No,
because Charlie, this thing is a real thing.
It's a real thing. People have been through it.
Yeah, and I know that you also listen to Dave. You see that Leslie song. He has this song called Leslie, where like men in abusive relationships.
Sometimes you just hope it gets better.
Yeah,
like you just hope it gets better.
You know it's the wrong thing, but it's like you are too invested in it to just say nah.
And then at some point you feel like you deserve it.
Yeah, like
you get to
you made him
like
mad. You start justifying things for him, and then you tend to like get used to that toxicity and stuff.
See that when it happens, don't do that.
Run. Call me if I'm your friend. I'll fight for you.
You understand?
Let's go.
Let's hell with it, Charlie.
Let's go. I'll tell his mother this is what he's doing.
Okay. When did you realize he hated you? He poured ice cold water over my head for squeezing his hand too tight. While in the hospital, as I was having a contraction. Why has to be the same direction? No, okay, sure, let me just
labor.
He poured ice cold water over my head for squeezing his hand too tight. While in the hospital, as I was having contraction, having his child. My nurse couldn't believe it. We threw him out. Mm-hmm.
But which monsters are you people dating? Which monsters? Shrek doesn't do this. Shrek is loving you.
The beast.
Beauty and the Beast. Hey. In the hospital too. No shyness. Oh, Charlie. Mama, bre, I understand. Mickey, when did you realize he hated you? When the guy I loved and I got into an argument over him deciding he wanted my friend instead. He then proceeded to talk about my dead mother, saying I should have died with her. He then started assaulting me because he didn't like that I was disrespecting him.
Hey, the topic has to change, yo.
I want your friend instead.
No, the topic has to change from when did you realize he hated you?
Yeah.
It has to change to something really
nasty, like toxic men or something. Because you. Hey.
When did you realize he hated you?
Yeah, I forgot. I'm not using base today. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
When did you realize he hated you? He got mad at me every time I had a seizure.
What does that mean? But a seizure is something that is not in her control. This one, guys, when did you realize he wants you dead or something?
I know, right? I know, right?
Because this one, this is not hate. This is not from a place of hate. This is like devil's spawn. There's always
a saying that hate is a strong word. But I think there's something stronger than hate at this point, because what the people are doing here is not hate. He got mad at me every time I had a seizure. How is that my fault?
Oh, come on. As if the seizure is not enough stress for the person. You want to make a person feel bad about something that's not in your control.
Today's episode is not too emotional. It's too emotional. It's too emotional. We didn't do our research before we got here. We just thought it was going to be fun, and then we got here, and then people are here having abortion like 4 times in a row.
Bro, the one I'm about to read.
Yeah. That's the last one or the second last? Yeah, last one. Yeah. Okay.
Is it the last one?
I think we did 4. That's my 4th one. Yeah.
So then that means this is my 4th.
Yeah, this is your 4th one. Yeah.
Child, this one would break you.
Yeah, sure.
When he told me I probably liked it when I was being raped.
Bro, you have... Did you know? Let me go to did you know? Because I
feel like
defend this one.
Because right now I'm teary.
Yeah, I cannot defend this one. I don't have anything for
I'm
it.
teary. Ah, fuck. I'm actually teary right now.
Read it again.
I even closed it. Okay. When he told me I probably liked it when I was being raped. I don't even know what to say. I'm emotional right now. I'm very emotional right now. That's not low.
That's hell, bro.
I'm teary. Yo, I didn't even know I had like these many emotions. Yeah.
Bro, did you know? Let's go.
Yeah, let's
There
jump
you go.
this.
Let's go.
I need it.
This is
Okay.
It's
Let's
diabolical, you know.
Yeah.
Let's just go.
I'd like to just before we just jump from this, I'd just like to see all the ladies who have experienced like sexual harassment, abuse in any form. Like, I just sense my heartfelt wishes. Like, I'm just like sorry for what you went through. I know, like,
Why they talk for Lee? For talk for the two of us, or
oh yeah, like on behalf of TDT,
Yeah.
they didn't tell us podcast. Like, we are sending our heartfelt wishes because like this is very sad.
That's rock bottom.
Yeah, and then,
there's nothing worse than that one.
Yeah, I know if you could erase that day from your past, you'd want to do it, but you can't. And it's just something that now you've been forced to live with, and it's really unfair. But
yeah.
keep being strong, keep doing every day. Okay, let's now. Yeah. So the reason why I was saying I was changing my pitch today because did you know I have guys it screeched me. I didn't want to read it. Me, I don't believe. Me, I don't believe it. Me, I'm not a scientist, but I don't believe it. But I'll read it. Did you know that deep voice men tend to have a lower concentration of sperm in their ejaculation than men with higher pitched voices? The person who did this research he has a very high pitched voice. Because like, what the hell? No, I don't believe. I don't believe. How can they tell me about my concentration of sperm? The only reason this made it to did you know because I felt like I don't believe it, so I don't want. I am. Okay. Well, leave in the comments what you think about it. Do you believe it's true? Because me, I don't.
Right.
I don't believe it's true. Yeah. Because I mean, it's testosterone that causes deep voice and stuff in the adolescence. And high testosterone means, high quality of sperm. Okay, well, maybe you can have a high concentrated sperm in your ejaculation, but they are all dead sperm.
You understand?
They can be useless sperm.
I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah. Quality over quantity. Quality over quantity. Yeah, I believe that I have doctors and lawyers and the same in my knapsack.
Sometimes less is more.
Sometimes
less is more.
Yeah, less is more. Yeah.
Less is always more.
So
maybe
those luxury and things, they don't do too much.
No, we don't do too much.
Yeah.
It's just
that's what the lawyers and the doctors and the pilots and the philosophers, all of them. They're in the small planes, your money now.
Those are the criminals. He's trying to just justify himself, bro.
All the criminals, they are the ones that are in the high concentration. If your this thing is high concentrated, criminals are inside. Go and get yourself checked. Go and get yourself checked. There are criminals inside.
Anyway, what else? No, that's about it.
Yeah,
that's about it. Today I don't have anything to share with you guys. I have any new thing I want to put you guys on because I'm not currently on any new thing. I'm just rewatching. I'm just having reruns of my old shows. I don't really have new stuff to share. So yeah, that'll be that. I'll just keep that one to myself. I'll keep that one.
Okay, I'm still watching Dexter though.
Yeah, I'm not done with it.
Yeah, I'm still on the Dexter.
That's nice. Would have loved to give spoilers, right? You know, I think at some point we'll be trying to give you a brief background story on whatever we are watching, just so we get you hooked. I think that will be when we come back to recording videos. For the meantime, we just tell you about the movie, and you go and try and see if you really want to watch it. Yeah, you really want to watch it or not. But today I don't have anything to share.
Yeah, and I feel like the whole rape thing has like
really that one's just for the mood right now, so I don't feel like. I think the next one will be what the guys what really made you know she hated you. I think we have to look for that as well, because it will not be fair to just do for the ladies.
Just for the ladies.
Yeah, so we'll look for that as well, and then it will come and share.
So that ladies, you know what you're also doing that is not good. It's not
but then
good.
this one is not even for us to know what we are doing that is not good. This is diabolical. No normal guy that knows this stuff.
I just sometimes I don't know.
How would you be mad at me for having a seizure?
From these people, like, I think they should really have a different mental condition.
It's a fraction of men that spoil the image of the good ones, and it makes all of us look bad.
Yeah, true.
This is a fraction of men.
And me, I feel like, see, the mental health issues, we are not talking about all of them.
No.
This is also part two. This has to be classified under some mental health issues.
Just to drop it inside, how does that? Subtly.
Subtly.
Just to easy. What for number? Want to enforce it, bro.
Just to
Pains for Paint. It's a program.
Yes.
Very soon. We'll start talking about it more. Why not just know the name, Pains for Paint.
Pains for Paint.
Don't forget that name.
It's
keep it in your mind. Pains for Paint again.
Yeah, and Kikaya on you.
Get ready. With that being said, it's Darium.
And it's AK Selly.
Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notification bell to get notified when the boys next upload. And if you're on the streaming platforms, you know what to do. Leave a comment, rate us, follow the podcast on your streaming platforms. Spotify podcast, Apple podcast. There's a lot. We are everywhere, actually. So just look for us anywhere you listen to your podcast at. Until the next time, peace.
Love.